Honestly, if there's one of the Hivemind compilation channels, by the way, if you see any of those pop up, subscribe.
Manipulated a lot too.
Too noisy.
That album is incredible though. Like literally made me cry.
You cried.
Yes.
Real tears.
You'll cry to that album.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you will.
I am so calloused and hardened by the shit life I've lived.
Really?
Nothing could make me cry anymore.
Nothing.
I don't know. If Nick Chub got hurt, I would be. I would probably.
If Nick Chub got hurt, that would make you cry.
Like if a season-ending injury. No, not even. Like if a career-ending injury. Like his leg was like. Like part of it flew into the crowd. It's like I'm a little kid wearing a Chub jersey. It's like holding Nick's ligaments. Yeah, like that shit would make.
I'll manipulate it a lot too.
I'm not gonna say it. All right, I'll say it. Maybe you should have.
Oh, can I just hear it again? I just want to hear it again.
What is that laugh? It's very staccato. I like it.
That sounded nice. Let's hear it again. That's my Gspot. I didn't even know I had one. But that's it. We found it. After all these years.
We didn't find it. We found it. I had nothing to do with it. I had nothing to do with finding
Grant
it.
helped find it.
Right, well.
Grant found it. Oh, crack to a pine tree. A barbecue in a swimming pool. I walk around with my shoes tied. I go to sleep in a shower cap. I ate Chex Mix for cereal. Those are all real lines from his songs. Sold some Sherm to a fiend, looked like Phoebe Bridgers. I used to hate Sprouts, but now I love them. Growing up's opening your mind to new cuisines. I grew up tap dancing with Reba McEntire's older sister.
Very specific.
So you know it's true. If Dr. Phil couldn't save Bam Margera, who can? Gucci Gang by Lil Pump. Gucci 2-Time by Gucci Mane. Green Gucci Suit featuring Future by Rick Ross and Future. Yep. Gucci Flip Flops by Lil Yachty and The Bad Baby. And Gucci on My Bag by Mir. 3, 2, 1.
GameStop.
Through the Wire, come on.
Shout out to Cootie.
Yeah. When Kanye asked me to do the Through the Wire video, I couldn't say no, despite it being my daughter's first birthday. And then Kanye told me to eat shit and die. And that's when I knew it was time to spend time with my family. Although my wife and kids did not recognize me, I had the tapes to prove that I was friends with Kanye. And then Kanye threw a brick through my living room window, and that's when I knew it was time to reunite with my brother. We were going back on tour.
Let's get the next clue.
Number of eyes, 5. This really throws a wrench into things.
What the heck?
What do you mean 5 eyes?
Some sort of bug that lives for 35 years? Maybe it's a bearded dragon. What the heck kind of clue is that?
Fuck.
A 5-eyed horse?
Oh, 5-eyed horse. Ooh, the Egyptian 5-eyed horse. I think that's called a camel.
Kids are gonna grow up and be like, yeah, my daddy was a door dasher. That's crazy to me. Yeah, you know, my parents, they worked really hard. My daddy would door dash when he had time. My mom had a Depop. It was a big year when my daddy won that Fortnite tournament. That was super special for us. We got to buy an above-ground pool.
Good, honest work. We're just kind of regular folk. My daddy made his living selling usernames on Snapchat. And my mama, she was a Bang Energy girl. Follow the CEO.
Every summer when we'd visit my grandparents, we'd put our house up on Airbnb.
There's a lot of things I thought I'd go my whole life without seeing. And boy, oh boy, was I wrong.
Inflation, interest rates at 10%,
Gas prices this high.
the US dollar being worth more than the euro.
A president falling asleep talking.
Shit, the Eagles being 8-0.
Donovan Mitchell in a Cavs jersey. Never thought I'd see that.
Yep.
My own cousin die in my own arms. Right?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Crystal Pepsi coming back. I never thought I'd see that.
I didn't.
real?
No, it's not.
My uncle dying in my own
Oh
arms.
shit! Your
The
uncle
day
too?
after my cousin died in my own arms.
That
stuff like that.
seems like a coincidence.
Yeah.
Flamin' hot Mountain Dew. I mean, what are they selling out
Yeah,
here? You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
know.
Yeah, my aunt died in my arms.
Jesus.
The day after my uncle died, subsequently after my cousin died.
Subsequently,
Wow.
Whatever.
like they were related.
Have you
the
told,
deaths
have you
were
told
related?
anyone about
I'm
this?
telling you guys right now.
This doesn't seem like the right setting.
No, maybe the police
Dill
station.
pickle flavored Lay's.
Yeah, right. Those
Weird
are fun.
flavor. Yep. My grandpa dying in my own arms. The day after my aunt died in my own arms, which is the day after my uncle died in my own arms, which is the day after my
Subsequently.
cousin died in my own
Yeah.
arms.
You just gotta chalk it up to bad luck.
Yeah, at that point, it's just that's a rough week, Riley.
Yeah, it was a tough one, you know. Electric cars.
Wow. Yeah, I never saw those
Never
coming.
saw those coming. Yep.
That's it. That's all.
You're done?
That's all the crazy stuff.
My infant son died. The day after my grandpa died in my own arms was the day after my aunt died in my own arms, was the day after my uncle died in my own arms, was the day after my cousin died in my own arms.
Well, you're extremely well adjusted for all the grief that
Oh.
you've suffered in that room sometimes.
And luckily I have a big wingspan. I was holding a lot of people that fifth day. That fifth day was like, oh my God.
Why were they piling on?
Well, I mean, you can understand it'd be tough to
let go.
Yeah, to let go.
Yeah. At least the last one was a baby.
Oh yeah, I kind of fit right on top. It was almost like the cherry on top
God.
of like family death Sunday.
God, that's morbid.
Actually, well, it all happened Monday through Friday, so it was Sunday, but yeah.
Tough
Well,
weekend.
time to watch the game.
Yeah, hey, still got to catch the Eagles.
These are truly essentials. Well, you could live off this for the rest of your life.
You could not.
Sure.
There's no water in there.
How do you think the cola is a liquid?
Well, okay, sure, fine, whatever.
And then you can eat the soap and you can clean yourself with the Eggos and you use the Kool-Aid to summon the KoolAid Man if you ever find yourself in a pinch.
Jesus Christ, man.
You've never emptied out a Kool-Aid packet, made a pentagram, slit your wrists over it, and squeezed out a little blood. And then, poof, Kool-Aid Man appears and you can give him one task. Kind of like a me-seeks, but more satanic.
Yeah.
And then he'll take care of that task, top you off, and then he's gone for the night.
Just the way you navigate life, kind of your touch points are not similar to mine. It's becoming hard to be relatable to you.
You've never done that.
No, I've never made a pentagram out of Kool-Aid powder. Summon the Kool-Aid Man so he can come here. I give him one task, he goes and does it, then tops me off and he's on his way. No, that's never happened to me.
Did you fucking drink it?
Yeah, sometimes I drink Kool-Aid.
He doesn't show up if you drink it. Don't you have something he could do? He's so...
Sorry, I've never been in a pinch and thought, hey, I really wish the Kool-Aid Man was here to do one task for me, then give me a blowjob.
Think, man, he has infinite strength. He knows like 40 languages. He's merciless. He'll kill babies, old women, whatever is in his way. He'll destroy them.
Listen,
He can't be linked to the crime. You're off the hook.
Listen, I'm happy for you, man. I like that you have a life that is so exciting and vibrant, but mine is just not relatable, so I'd like to just get back to the game. I'm very excited for you to guess from this.
Me too.
That's what I thought you said. Now let me offer this as a rebuttal.
This is one of those ones, if I knew it, I'd know it. You know?
Do you know what the voice is?
Yeah, it's SquarePants. Yeah, that's SquarePants, man. Of course I know SquarePants. We went to college together. We were hazed in the same fraternity.
What is this voice?
They hazed me in SquarePants, hazed the shit out of us. We persevered, and we became brothers. Our friendship that we formed that semester would last the rest of our lives. Except I didn't know that I was taking him for granted, and when I lost him too early, it would change everything, and my kids would grow up without the uncle that they should have had.
Yeah, man. He's a fictional sponge from a Nickelodeon TV show, but
But we were in the same fraternity.
yeah, it's just not true.
And the bond we made that semester, I thought would last a lifetime.
How are you criticizing me for having an imaginary dinosaur best friend when I was a kid, and you believe that you went to college with SpongeBob SquarePants?
He should have never attempted those ridiculous motorcycle stunts. But I didn't have the heart to stop him. And, in fact, I took joy in the fanfare. And I'd say, there goes my SquarePants. That's my brother, who we got hazed together in the same fraternity. And he didn't even die in a motorcycle stunt. He died in a carryout at 3 a.m., trying to help the poor lady behind the cash register from getting robbed. The pistol went off accidentally, they said. And he's only serving 4 years for manslaughter. But if I know one thing, if it weren't for SquarePants being in that carryout that night, there would have been a lot more dead bodies in this city.
Jesus, man. Can you please just guess?
You know this one?
Yes.
Oh, man. You're going to really pull ahead here.
The fact that you don't know it is bad.
See, I'm looking at it and I see the mustache now as like the hair on the top of someone's head. Because of that gap between the upper lip,
Right.
you could fit eyes in there.
I see what you're doing there.
You'd have like a little Vietnamese man or something.
It's not the time. This is just not the time.
Oh, no? Is this a bad guy?
There's really nothing. This is amazing. It's amazing stuff. I'm so glad you don't know.
It's not a bad guy?
Just jot down a little guess and we'll get it over with, you know?
Oh, I hate you guys. 3, 2, 1.
Martin Luther King Jr.
Yeah, Luther Vandross.
How did you guess the wrong Luther?
The 5 most common words used in the Bible.
Whoa.
Fuck.
The 5 most common words used in the
Just hit
Bible?
me, you know? Yeah.
So this is excluding like the and shit like that, right?
Yeah. What do they call them?
Articles.
Articles.
There's no articles.
Okay.
I wrote an article about the Bible.
Jesus
It was
Christ.
a negative review.
God's giving male manipulator energy.
Regardless of the criticism, though, New York Times bestseller.
Yeah.
Ain't that just the way?
I'm gonna just go with the easy one. Show me God.
That is the second highest.
Oh, the
4
second.
points.
Yeah.
That's the second highest.
I think Blicky is number 1.
I'm gonna go NASCAR, like fast car NASCAR.
Chrome Hearts? Show me Chrome Hearts, Grant.
Show me ballin' like Curry.
Show me pull up in the 911.
show me like crack in the 80s.
I saw Blady at a barbecue the other day. He was eating brisket just like a normal man, and I walked up to him. I said, "Trash Island, I love it." You can go to any bar in town. They're playing Blady all night long. Echo 2K, Tie Boy Digital. I mean, all night long. It was a real barn burner last night. We turned up to Ice Dancer all the way through. DJ let the album play front to back. Boy, I'll tell you what, we were draining harder than a squirrel in a pickle barrel. My dad don't get the music, but I tell him, "Shut up, Paul. It's Drain Gang. Rip Squad." I was grinding on my cousin to Blady. Sorry, I don't want. 2016. Let's think of something that happened this year, like another.
The
bit.
Cavs won the finals. Are you kidding me? Came back from 3-1 down. The greatest sports championship of all time. How
Yeah.
could you forget 2016? I watched Game 5 on acid in Ann Arbor. Really? In a crowded sports bar. It was one of the most intense trips I've ever had.
Was it good?
Oh, I was freaking out. I was like in the game.
Okay, I'll ask again. Was it good?
Okay. There were 100 TVs around me and people like splashing beers around, and I was sitting there like. I was like speaking Latin to LeBron. And then he threw it off. This is the game where he threw it off glass.
Yeah.
And dunked it. And just say, I climaxed. We can say that. I can say that. on YouTube. It's
You
fine.
can say it. Yeah.
I climaxed on LSD in a sports bar in Ann Arbor.
Honestly, if there's one of the Hivemind compilation channels, by the way, if you see any of those pop up, subscribe to
2-1.
I put Not Afraid by Eminem.
I put Drake Views.
I put Without Me by Eminem. I think Riley got it.
This is Till I Collapse.
Fuck!
Oh my god, holy shit.
I'm sorry, Em. I should have never tried.
The Michael Jordan of drunk driving.
He's the Michael Jordan of drunk driving. You know what happens if Michael Jordan gets pulled over? The cop goes, "Oh, no way! Oh my God, you're the GOAT! Oh, no way! Game 4, Lakers, 93!" And then he doesn't get a ticket.
You had the flu. How did you play like that? Seriously, I gotta call backup. Guys, get over here. Michael Jordan. I pulled over Michael Jordan. Oh, he's wasted. He's a danger to society. But man, could he?
Do you think there's anything we could say on here that would get the government to show up at the door?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah.
What are some of those things we could say?
Why would you ask me that? I'm not gonna say the
I'm
things.
curious. I'm wondering, so I don't say them. What would they be?
All right, let me do it this way. Okay, read between the lines. I'm gonna go to the, and I'm gonna the. Hello, everybody.
I don't think the government would show up. We might get shut down or something.
I think they might. Next time I'm at the mall, I'm gonna a bunch of woo woo woo.
That seemed really explicit. That didn't even seem like you would have to read between the lines there. You literally went.
No. If you saw my hands, it was more.
It was loose, but it was.
It was a loose. Yeah, it was a loose. They can't prove that. Have you ever heard Beyond a Reasonable Doubt?
I like that album.
It's a great album. There's not much beyond a reasonable doubt, honestly. Can't knock the hustle. Mary J. Blige. Another example here. I'm thinking about hiding it in the desk of the and letting it go.
That was.
And a bunch of people are gonna.
That was really on the nose, man.
Everybody who works at this specific government is gonna get.
Seems like you're almost censoring the wrong words.
Yeah.
You probably should have censored government there.
You think so?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Hertz Rent-A-Car, and then I'm gonna my body in the trunk.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna dump it in the.
Cool. So I won't say any of that stuff, and then we should be good.
And if you do, make sure you do what I did and kind of hide the
meat.
Yeah, hide the meat. Leave just the bread and maybe the lettuce and the tomatoes, but definitely you don't want the meat in there of that knock-knock sandwich.
It's like Rick.
That is correct.
Lottie-dowdy, we likes to pouty. We don't cause trouble. We don't bother nobody. We're just some white guys on the mic. And when we rock up on the mic, we rock the mic raw. For all my dogs, keeping y'all in health. Just to see you smile and enjoy yourself, cause it's cool when we cause a cozy condition in which we create, cause that's our mission. So listen close to what we say, because this types of shit happens every day. I woke up around 10 o'clock in the morning. I gave myself a stretch up ammonia-onin. Went to the bathroom to wash up. I put my hands on a cup and I said, what's up? I said, mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the top dog of them all? There was a raffle-daffle, 5 minutes it lasted. The mirror said, you are, you condescending bastard. And that's true, and that's why I never have no beef, so I put on my khakis and my gold leafs. I use Oil Up LA because my skin gets pale. Then I grab the file for my fingernail. True to the style on my behalf, I put the bubbles in the tub so I could take a bubble bath. Clean, dry was my body and hair. I threw on my brand new doggy underwear. To all the bitches that I might take home, I got that Johnson baby powder and cool water cologne. And now I'm fresh dressed like $1 million. Something gold leaks in my all new Chucks. Yeah, it's all right. You guys get it. I like that song. Wow. Slick Rick, man. That was Snoop Dogg, but
I was gonna say, I was like, isn't that Snoop Dogg?
Yeah, but he does. He's like me. He does it to like a Slick Rick tribute.
And you are Graydon?
Sammy.
Your home address is 1256.
Jesus, how'd you know that?
Well, you're Graydon from Hivemind. We have to know.
Oh, God. Tell my parents to hide. They're getting swatted. Nardwar swatted my parents. Now they're in a Colombian prison.
January 8th, 1998.
Oh, no. How'd you... I didn't kill him. I thought I settled this in court. What the...
Vehicular?
Oh, no.
Vehicular?
I wasn't drunk. I was buzzed.
1.1.
Blood alcohol, yeah.
BAC.
Yeah, that's right, BAC. Who jogs at midnight? We weren't even wearing a reflector.
Nissan.
Yeah, it was an Altima, I guess. It was my new Altima. I just leased it.
6 fractures.
Yeah, I got 6 fractures in my forearms after putting the person out of their misery, yeah.
And you are?
Graydon from Hivemind, yeah. Thanks, Nardwar. This has been a super good interview.
Keep on rocking in the freeway. I don't want to keep doing it.
If I ever get interviewed by Nardwar, I'm gonna piss my pants during the interview. That's a promise to you, my fans.
DJ Khaled doesn't follow the rules of music making. I don't think we have to follow the rules of this game when guessing his album. He's like, listen, I invited 4 people over and they made a song, and now it's my song.
And we are the best.
There are moments, though, that I'm just inspired by DJ Khaled for, like, that quick, like, flash in the pan second. I'm just like, I kind of get it. Like, it's just, you need a guy like that.
He's just doing it, and there's nothing beneath that. You know what I mean? He's just on the surface doing it, and then that's it. He doesn't know how to play the guitar. I'm not even sure he knows how to father that child. I'll go that far. He's the type of guy to take all this, I'm the father of Assad, and really, it's like the nanny that's taking care of it. And like the whole time he's watching TV.
They're like, Dad, I'm hungry. He's like, I don't know how to make breakfast. 2016. Let's think of something that happened this year, like another
The
bit.
Cavs won the finals. Are you kidding me? Came back from 3-1 down, the greatest sports championship of all time.
How could you forget 2016? I watched Game 5 on acid in Ann Arbor. Really? In a crowded sports bar. It was one of the most intense trips I've ever had.
Was it good?
Oh, I was freaking out. I was like in the game.
Okay, I'll ask again. Was it good?
Okay. There were 100 TVs around me and people like splashing beers around, and I was sitting there like I was like speaking Latin to LeBron. And then he threw it off. This is the game where he threw it off glass.
Yeah.
And dunked it, and just say, I climaxed. We can say that. I can say that.
You can say it.
Yeah. I climaxed on LSD in a sports bar in Ann Arbor.
What is that?
Huh? It's coffee. Starbucks.
Who's that on the cover?
What?
Who is that?
That's just like their logo, I guess. It's like a mermaid woman.
Turn it away.
What?
Turn it away.
Are you flirting with the girl in the Starbucks cup? Dude.
Turn it away. Just stop. I'm getting distracted.
What? What the hell?
She's so pretty.
What? You have a crush on the Starbucks logo? Stop. Dude. No. This is...
You think I could get a word in after the video?
You can talk to a cup after the video, yes. Yes.
I did not guess Chris Stapleton. Stapleton's a weird last name, isn't it?
Stapleton. Hey, Stapleton, get over here.
Your big ass ought to be on the football team.
Hey, Stapleton, you get dropped on your head when you were a kid? Get over here.
What would your mother think if I told her you were smoking Cubano cigars at lunch? You're in fucking 8th grade. Where the fuck did you get a box of premium Cubano cigars?
Stapleton, are these things from Cuba? I mean, holy shit. These things are expensive as fuck. You're literally 13 years old.
I mean, I understand. You don't like the school lunches, but Cuban cigars? What the fuck, Stapleton?
Stapleton, I'm serious. Where did you get these? Your dad's not even around. I don't know who you took them from.
I think you could get, like, the announcers of the Kentucky Derby in trouble if you named your horse, like, no, seriously, I'm saying I'm gonna kill the president. And they're off, and it's no, seriously, I'm saying I'm gonna kill the president out to an early lead. And it's Cheeseburger 4000 right behind him next to Old Green Grass Kentucky Blows. And they're coming around the final turn, and it's no, seriously, I'm saying I'm gonna kill the president. He's got a 4-horse length. He's going, oh, and he's won the Kentucky Derby. No, seriously, I'm saying I'm gonna kill the president with another brilliant race. And immediately, like, he gets cuffed and taken out of the booth. No, seriously, that was his name, was no, seriously, I'm saying I'm gonna kill the president. They're like, stop!
She come over to MySpace, and we took a Napster. That's stupid.
I found her Spotify. She iTunes when I listen. What?
I don't know. Why are you saying what to me? I didn't say, you said it, not me. What the hell's going on, man?
She bear share on my ball sack.
What? I'm confused. What are you even, why are you confused the moment you say it? You're looking at me like I said it. Like,
she Pirate Bay when I choke her. What the heck?
Dude, what? You got,
oh, what?
Oh, whatever, Mr. Beast.
Today, I'm giving away 7 million quid. Whoever can eat the most beans out of this kettle.
Hey, British Mr. Beast here. Last person to take their hand off this blood sausage wins £5,000. Little bit less than my other videos, but I'm out of ideas.
I'm putting cocktail weenies on bottle rockets and shooting them at old people. What's this whistling Willie go?
British Mr. Beast here, and yes, I am still out of ideas. Today we're going to be playing strip poker with the Sidemen.
I'm introducing London to a little American fair. Today I'll be doing a drive-by shooting on a double-decker bus. Come on!
Mr. Beast, back with another episode. Today we're going to see which member of Coldplay can do the most ketamine.
I'm digging up the Queen's bones. I don't care who stands in my way. Ha ha! I have more money than God.
Well, hello again, it's British Mr. Beast. Today we're dressing James Corden up like Adele and Adele up like James Corden. Who's gonna be able to tell the difference? We'll see.
It's a classic flip-flop.
He also has a speech impediment.
I don't work out, so I don't listen to it.
Okay. I started working out a lot recently.
Yeah?
Back, legs, bis, tries, chest, calves, feet, tries, and pecs. Okay. And abs.
And so how do you split that up amongst you?
I go into the office, that's what I call the gym, for 2 hours at a time, and I do max weight burnout reps every muscle group until I have to be carried out. That's the only way you know that you got a good workout in, is I have a workout partner and they just carry me out on a cot. And that's how I'm going to grow all my muscles at the best rate.
How often are you able to work out?
Twice a day, 2 hours a day, every muscle group, max weight, burnout reps until you have to be carried out. Unlike other bodybuilders and giant muscle men, I do my pre-workout before I go to sleep in order to burn off all the calories, the excess calories from the day.
Yeah, I don't.
How do I sleep?
That's not what I was going to ask.
Robitussin. Robitussin, Riley.
So Robitussin and pre-workout before you go to bed, and then you do two-hour blocks of every muscle group max weight burnout reps.
Correct.
Have you been noticing the lack of results?
Oh, absolutely.
I was going to say, you haven't. I didn't know that anything had changed about you look the same.
You know what I have noticed, though?
What?
And this part's interesting. Pain.
Sure, yeah.
I've noticed an incredible...
Physical, right? Physical pain?
Incredible amount of physical pain.
Totally, yeah.
Like, you want to see how high I can raise my arms?
Yeah, let's go.
That's it.
That's it, huh?
That is it.
Yeah.
Right there.
I think I could have told you that this wasn't the best routine for you.
You want to see me get up out of this chair right now? I can't.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I literally cannot.
I figured.
Tony put me here. And I'm probably going to stay here for the rest of the day.
Well, good luck with that.
Up top.
Yeah, I
2, 1.
I put Snoop Dogg.
That's what I put.
It is Snoop Dogg.
Hey! There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Am I supposed to know this?
Here we go.
Okay.
Please, let my soul to keep in praise the Lord. I go to sleep.
Okay. What the hell?
Please, do not let me die tonight. I cannot die tonight, Lord. I need help. And amen.
I don't. Did we practice that or something?
Yeah, Little League Baseball. That was my Homer celebration.
I didn't know you when you were in Little League. I met you like, what, a year and a half, 2 years ago now?
We weren't on Little League together?
No.
Well, I just stopped playing about a year ago.
Why were you playing Little League? Aren't you like in your 40s?
Yeah, I have a learning disability.
Which learning disability?
Curveball. And the knuckle. I have a hard time with the knuckle.
That doesn't seem like it has anything to do with... Okay, whatever.
They let me...
Honestly, if there's one of the Hivemind compilation channels, by the way, if you see any of those pop up, subscribe to...
You've never seen a person driving a school bus full of kids and been like, oh, they're hot.
Miss Frizzle.
Miss Frizzle was hot in like the nothing can hold her back, she's a free spirit kind of way.
I mean, that and she has a huge ass and like tree trunk legs.
Yeah, I'm more like about I'm more about like, oh, well, what's up here?
Are you?
Yeah.
I'm about what's up here. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Bobbers.
Bow, bow. This isn't me.
Show me those big bobs,
This isn't
mommy.
me. No. I don't feel like myself doing that. I'm sorry to everybody who watches the Magic School Bus and everybody who watches Hivemind. I'm sorry. That's just...
It's not Riley. That's not him.
That's not me.
It's not him.
I was trying to put on a little act, be a cool guy.
Yeah,
I hear cool guys say stuff like that, and it sounds normal, but when I say it, you know, it didn't come off right, and I'm sorry. So I'm gonna go back to being me again.
She's a banger.
She's a banger.
She's a walking banger. Some people are walking licks. They're easy to rob.
Yeah.
And they have stupid money on them.
Yeah.
Doja's a walking banger.
She's also beefing with a 17-year-old from Stranger Things right now.
Well, he should fucking watch his back. Because if I catch him slipping, I'll beat his ass for her.
Seems inappropriate, but sure.
I will whoop his dumb ass.
Okay.
For Doja. Doja, all you gotta do is say the word.
Okay.
Noah Shep, what's his name?
Noah Schnapp.
Actually, she doesn't even gotta say the word. Your name's so stupid, I'll beat your ass myself. Snap, snap! I'm not gonna shoot him. I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm not gonna go that far. I might shoot Adam.
Who's Adam?
Have you ever done jury duty?
No, fuck that.
What do you mean, fuck that? You don't get the choice.
I mean, yeah, you do.
Don't they send you a letter?
Well, yeah, but you can rip it up.
God, I think that's a felony.
I don't even really know what a felony is, honestly, so I'm not super worried about it. See, I do one of two things. I either rip it up or I just put it in my neighbor's mailbox.
Tough break, Bill. That's 3 times this month.
Oh. Just kill Edward on this one.
Oh, I thought this was like a command.
No.
Okay, good. This is an artist.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yep.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Because I've gotten... never mind.
I
won't get
know,
into it.
this looks a lot like your emails.
Yeah. What's this one? From God. Okay, God. You say so.
This brings up something I wanted to talk about.
Go ahead.
Of course, it's never okay to objectify women.
Right.
But it's always okay to womanify objects.
We manify him though too. Look at this little fella right here.
That's an animal.
No, people say that about things all the time.
Like?
Toss me that guy. That dude. Let me see that little dude. People say that.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they do.
If you're digging through your couch cushions looking for the remote, you're going, where is she?
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
No, you could say, there he goes, and you grab it.
There he goes. You're forcing this.
No, I'm not. Or like another beer at a bar. I'd say, give me another little guy. Or give me a cold boy.
Cold one.
No, cold boys.
You've never said that.
I got a 6-pack
I
of
hang
cold
out with
boys.
you all the time. You never say stuff like that.
Guys, I just picked up a nice 24 rack of little boys.
Listen.
And I'm going to bring them over and we're going to slurp them down.
I hate to expose you this way, but you are way more likely to say, oh, that bitch is nice. That's what you'll say about like a slice of fish.
I would also say, that boy's slapping.
You don't say that. You're just making that part up to try
I'd
to
serve you a plate and I'd say, Mr. Food coming in.
Mr. Food. But this brings up something I wanted to talk about.
Go ahead.
Of course, it's never okay to objectify women.
Right.
But it's always okay to womanify objects.
We manify him though too. Look at this little fella right here.
That's an animal.
No, people say that about things all the time.
Like?
Toss me that guy. That dude. Let me see that little dude. People say that.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they do.
If you're digging through your couch cushions looking for the remote, you're going, where is she?
No, you're not.
Yes, you are.
No, you could say, there he goes, and you grab it.
There he goes. You're forcing this.
No, I'm not. Or like another beer at a bar. I'd say, give me another little guy. Or give me a cold boy.
Cold one.
No, cold boys.
You've never said that.
I got a 6-pack
I
of
hang out
cold
with you
boys.
all the time. You never say stuff like that.
Guys, I just picked up a nice 24 rack of little boys.
Listen.
And I'm going to bring them over and we're going to slurp them down.
I hate to expose you this way, but you are way more likely to say, oh, that bitch is nice. That's what you'll say about like a slice of fish.
I would also say, that boy's slapping.
You don't say that. You're just making that part up to try
I'd
to
serve you a plate and I'd say, Mr. Food coming in.
Mr. Food. Sweetie, I'd like you to meet my grandpa, Newborn.
What's up?
My name's Newborn. Newborn Johnson. Newborn Johnson is a good name. I'm gonna write that down.
That's
like
you shouldn't write that down and you shouldn't have pictures of it in your phone.
That's like, no, but...
You were gonna get.
I didn't even think about it like that. I thought about it as like you have a baby and you're like, what do you call that thing? Newborn Johnson?
No. If you got a laptop full of Newborn Johnson, you are going to jail. For a long time, hopefully.
Speaking of Melanie Martinez.
Let's go knocking on heaven's door.
That is the highest answer for 5 points.
Oh, okay. We cleaned it off. Oh, what are you doing? Don't do that with your fingers.
It's a new thing I'm doing. I flip people off and then I suck them. You like that?
No, but this is your video, so yes.
Yes, that's right, buddy.
It's a bummer. I like criticizing you, and I'm not gonna be able to do it. Gross.
And then they're wet when I flip you off.
You're gonna get nose, mouth, and throat. What is it? Hand, foot, mouth disease.
That's foot and mouth
you're gonna
disease.
get
What's that? When you put your feet in your mouth?
Hand, foot, and mouth disease. It's like the thing that babies get.
You know what babies get when I'm near them? A knuckle sandwich.
You shouldn't punch babies, man.
Bing! Some people kiss them. I punch them. Knock their lights out. Very easy to knock out.
Obviously. Yeah, defenseless.
Yeah.
Cardi B.
The Migos.
It is Migos.
Yes! He tricked you! He tricked you! It's so obvious! He literally put the answer in the picture! That's them! That's them! He gave them a picture of themselves!
I get it, yeah.
Whoa!
Crank that.
Crank that.
Crank that.
Crank that.
Let's go!
You! God, I literally used to grind to this song. Can you guys at home even picture that?
No, I don't want him to.
Picture Diggy grinding. Let me know what you think about that little picture in your mind down in the comments below. According to this graphic here, 99% of you are not picturing me grinding. We're gonna need to change that. So imagine me in an ill-fitting suit grinding until my genitals were raw.
He's really getting good at this YouTube thing.
Yeah.
The president can text everyone. Why won't he text me back?
I don't know.
He can text everyone whenever he wants, and I can't get a fucking message back. Just seems crazy, doesn't it?
No, it's like a dumb thought.
Really? He has a machine that he can text everyone on, and he can't text me. What's up, dude?
Because he just texts like, we're in trouble if people don't get out to vote for the midterms or whatever, you know? That's the stuff he texts. And he's not good at texting. He's old as hell.
Who's Baby Gronk? Who's Baby Gronk?
Livy Dunn, raised up by Astro Speed.
Good for Speed. He finally met Ronaldo. That's a huge moment in Twitch history.
He did the suey with Ronaldo.
Honestly, one of the best character arcs ever.
XQC shouldn't have to apologize. He's got more money than Jesus Christ.
Holy shit. Mr. Beast could have been on that submarine. Wow, he was actually invited.
Now, wait a minute. If Mr. Beast was invited on the submarine, why is the text blue? Blue is for the outgoing text, not the incoming. And now Curtis Connor says he was invited on the actual Titanic. That's just funny. I just wonder what it would feel like to hit somebody with a bat. Like, just the sensation of it. Obviously, you know, I'm saying, like, there's nobody in particular I want to hit. I don't want to hurt anybody. I'm saying, like, what would that feel like on your hands? You ever hit a mailbox with a bat?
Yeah, it hurts.
Right. It, like, shakes your hands, like, vibrate. You feel like you got electrocuted if you do it.
Yeah.
If you do it right. Because you really got to knock that thing over.
Yeah.
Think about hitting a person with that. It would just, that blunt force trauma. I mean, ooh, boy, would it be satisfying? Maybe?
I've done it with a golf club, and let me tell you, yes.
Oh, wait, you hit somebody with a golf club?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, my high school bully. It was last week, but he had it coming.
Dude, you are in your late 30s.
He had it coming.
Did he see it coming?
No. Oh, no. He was asleep.
Oh, God.
Well, and like the courses are closed. I got to keep my swing loose for the season.
I like the idea of you walking into a dark bedroom where your high school bully is sleeping, and you turn to your caddy and you're like, what do you think, 9-iron?
He had 156 yards of the window. No breeze. 73 degrees in his house. Give me the pitching wedge. He's like, I don't think you can get it there. Give me the pitching wedge.
Oh, he's still alive. Hand me my putter.
Gonna finish him off with a little tap. You pick the ball out of his mouth, tip your cap to his wife, and leave the house. The kids.
His kids are like,
he was a dick anyway, thanks. And we did this game. I just want to apologize to all of our colorblind fans out there. We still love you.
Yeah, it's true.
But we got to do this one for us.
For instance, I'm allergic to peanuts. If there's a peanut party, I can't go to it.
Yeah.
But you can't go to the peanut party. Yeah. You guys having a peanut party? Can't go.
His throat's swelling up just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I gotta call in sick for the peanut party. Sorry.
Is that why you can't go to your office Christmas party either? Because they always watch the Peanuts Christmas?
Yeah, I'm allergic to Vince Guaraldi. All three of them. That's why I can't go to the circus either. Circus peanuts.
Yeah.
That's why I can't open packaging peanuts.
Yeah. It's also why you can't have cheap seats to a ball game.
Can't go to the peanut gallery.
Then why'd you vote for Jimmy Carter?
Housing for the homeless. You know, my uncle used to cook for the military. It's a private chef.
Private chef, we need more cheeseburgers. Private chef, more Parmesan, please. Tell me when, Lieutenant.